Welcome back, children. We shall continue the lesson India at Play. Before we start today's session, let's revise what we learned in the last class. Who were the accomplished wrestlers in Mahabharata? Yes, Duryodhana and Bhima were the accomplished wrestlers in Mahabharata. Which is the most famous freestyle version of wrestling in India? Yes, Kusti is the most famous freestyle version of wrestling in India. And what does Kusti symbolize? Yes, it symbolizes bravery and strength. What do we call the annual wrestling competitions in India? Yes, we call it Dangal. The annual wrestling competition in India is called as Dangal. Which sports is related to the celebration of festivals? Yes, kite flying or Padangbazi is related to the celebration of festivals in India. When is the International Kite Festival is held in Gujarat? Yes, the International Kite Festival is held every year in Gujarat during Makar Sankranti. Which is the game similar to cricket? Yes, Gilli Danda is the game which is similar to cricket. This game is played in Nepal as Dandibio and in Iran as Alek Dolak. Okay, children, now we will move on to the next paragraph. All of you listen to the textbook. Another game popular among children is Kit Kit or Shepu. Simple yet tricky, it tests the player's skill at balancing and aiming. A numbered grid is drawn on the ground. A player has to toss a stone or a marker on a numbered square and hop on one leg from one end of the grid to the other and back again without losing balance. This continues till the player reaches the last square and completes the lap successfully. This game is played as hopscotch in England and escargot in France. Okay, so in this paragraph we are discussing about the game Kit Kit. It's very familiar game. This game tests the player's skill at balancing and aiming. A player has to toss stone or a marker on a numbered square and hop on one leg from one end of the grid to the other and back again without losing balance. And this continues till the player reaches the last square and completes the lap successfully. Most of these games require the full involvement of one's body and mind. However, a game like chess can only be won with the strategies of a sharp mind. Today, India prides itself on the feats of former world chess champion Vishwanathan Anand and Grandmaster Koneru Humpy. Incidentally, the pride also lies in the fact that the game is said to have originated in India. Ancient texts like the Ramayana and the Mahabharata call the game Chaturanga. According to the Persian poet Firdausi, an Indian king sent a Chaturanga board to the king of Persia, from where the game spread to the rest of the world. So, here it says that we need a sharp mind to play chess. This game was used to play in Ramayana and Mahabharata, and it was called as Chaturanga. According to the Persian poet Firdausi, an Indian king sent a Chaturanga board to the king of Persia, from where the game spread to the rest of the world. And we can proudly say that chess is said to have originated from India. And today, India prides itself on the feats of former world chess champion Vishwanathan Anand and Grandmaster Koneru Humpy. Listen to the last paragraph, children. These traditional games are a significant part of our cultural heritage. We play them to exercise our body and mind, to test our agility and skill, and most importantly, to have fun. But these games also contain in them the spirit of our history. They may not inspire the kind of frenzy that games like cricket easily do, but they carry forward our legacy and give us our identity. So it is said that these games have deep root in the history and they are popular all over. We must try to know the purpose of these games. We play them to exercise our body and mind, to test our swiftness and skill, and most importantly, to have fun. And also, these games contain the spirit of our history. They carry forward our tradition and give us our identity. The purpose of these games are not mere enjoyment, they involve lots of physical and mental stamina. Okay, children, now we will learn the meaning of some new words. Frenzy, meaning great excitement. Legacy, meaning tradition or heritage. Okay, children, it's the time for me to wind up the class. All of you read the textbook. Thank you and have a wonderful day.